We're going to do a quick tour of the El-Deiry Lab space. We're going to walk down the hall here, and you can notice posters from AACR and other conferences, and also pictures of the lab through the years, going all the way back to 1998. So we're going to start down here in Bay 1. This area is mostly used for animal handling. We have two instruments here, two optical imaging instruments for small animals, and some research lab space, bench space. At the end here is a robotic liquid handling device. We'll go to Bay 2. Here we have more bench space for researchers. And we'll take a look here while we're at the end, and you can see that the lab goes quite a ways down to the end. Here we'll go to Bay 3, and in Bay 3 we have a -20 freezer and also a chemical fume hood here, and more bench space. And if you notice, at the end of each bay is desk space for researchers that can handle 2 or 3 researchers. On to Bay 4.
A live researcher.
Here's some more research space, researcher bench space, and a live researcher. On to Bay 5. Here we have more bench space, low-speed centrifuge. And here at the end we have an HPLC. Bay 6, more bench space. We have a couple of thermocyclers here, hypoxia incubator, and another chemical fume hood, and a common refrigerator. In the Bay 7, more research bench space and another low-speed centrifuge. I guess this is Bay 7. More bench space, and we also have here a gel dock system, a nanodrop, and a plate reader. Here in Bay 8 is our gel electrophoresis bench, where we have numerous power supplies. At the end here we have another chemical fume hood, and here we have balances and our chemical supply shelves. Behind me here is the lab's flow cytometer. Here in Bay 9 we have, under these boxes here, is a cryostat, a speed vac system, a CTC device, and more bench space. And behind me is our microscopy area, where we have 4 fluorescent microscopes. One of them is currently doing a time lapse. These all have different capabilities. So we'll move down here to the end of this space. We have a sonicator here, and this is a hyperspectral imaging system. It's mobile, it's on a cart here, can be taken into the clinics. We'll walk across the hall now to an ancillary room here. This is a freezer room. We have 5 -80 freezers in here, and 2 -20 freezers. And also behind these tanks is a Pac-Man qPCR device. We can move down the hall here, and we can see more of our posters that were presented last year at meetings. The next room we're going to go to is our tissue culture room. In here we have centrifuges, microscopes. We have 3 hoods, and we have a total of 6 CO2 incubators. There's 4 there, and there's another 2 back behind here. We'll move on to another room. This is another refrigerator freezer room. We have 3 refrigerators and -20 freezer. We also have an ultra centrifuge, a high-speed centrifuge, and back here we have a liquid simulation counter. And that's a quick tour of the El-Deiry Lab.